Hey, how's it going guys? This is Xalien. Welcome to a brand new game on this channel. This game is called Apocalypse Riders MC, which is a really interesting name. And to be honest, I honestly like the home screen. It's actually really beautiful. Sadly, I cannot exactly share it with you guys, but you can actually check it out on my Patreon page or in my Twitter account. Both of these things are free. Don't worry, I'm not actually charging anything. So yeah, you can actually do that. Now I'm not going to waste too much of your time. We're going to start the game right away. This is a prologue version, by the way, so I'm expecting some newer stage or newer level. I don't know what else to call it, to be honest, but I am expecting more from this game in the future. And looking at the art style, I think it's going to look like really nice. So let's begin. So what's our name? We can call ourselves Maze, but I think we're going to call ourselves Xalien. I'm going to pause the music because there's a really good chance that these musics are actually copyrighted. Today in the quiet and peaceful town of Rockland, a bloodbath broke out, okay? Never before have the locals heard so much gunfire. It happened at about 1 p.m. in the parking lot of the Good Luck Diner. The two biggest motorcycle gangs in Texas, the Apocalypse Riders and the Butchers, had a falling out. Then suddenly dozens of their numbers drew their weapons, and so began the largest biker shootout in the state's history. Nearby police officers quickly engaged in the fight. 11 people are reported dead. Of those, 8 were the Apocalypse Rider and only 3 were the Butchers. 16 more bikers were injured with varying degrees of severity. Police have already begun raids and mass arrest of members of both motorcycles clubs. We are now awaiting a statement from the state police chief, who has already promised to end both gangs. Hello Summers, Rockland, Texas. So yeah, we got a brief view of what happened here actually, which is kind of nice. And 6 months later, it's been 6 months already. So this guy's called, that's an interesting name. Oh, you are all here already. What's up, guys? Hey, Trump. So I suppose I am the guy on the right because I'm pretty sure the guy on the left is not supposed to be the main character, but it would be nice actually. And this guy's Hook. Why the hell are you late? You should have seen that nun. Hook, be thankful I made myself get out of her at all. Oh, that's a good line. And this guy's Flush. Hey, nun. Did you say nun? Metaphorically? What do you mean metaphorically? Is there at least one woman in the city that you haven't, you know? There are still few, but I'm still working on it. So yeah, this guy is definitely me. When's Skull coming? I want to stop by Pete's today to get a new bike. Exactly, it's the press who is late, not me. The president is never late, unlike you, he's delayed. What happened to your old bike, Xalien? Olivia happened to him. That Philly decided to secretly ride my bike. And she rides really badly. She cranked the throttle all the way up, and when she saw a truck ahead, she just jumped off. And is she alive? She's lucky, fool. Just a few scratches, but now I have neither a woman nor a bike. So Olivia died after all. Ah, Jesus, you are an idiot. Do you know? I spent 2 whole coming up with a beautiful phrase, and you just ruined everything. Skull's here. So Skull is the boss out. This guy definitely has a really well-shaped skull, that's for sure. Hey, man. I was starting to think you weren't coming. I had to make sure I wasn't being. I've got an important mission for you guys, and I got to make sure not a single cop knows about it. You know us, Carl. Just tell us what to do, and we'll do it. I know. That's why I called you. I don't need to tell you how badly after we are. Some of our brothers are dead. Others are in jail. The cops want to outlaw our club. Yeah, there's this storm brewing around us, but that's nothing. The worst thing is that we don't get revenge on the Butchers. Rumor has it those guys are full of themselves after the shootout, and now they're trying to expand by taking over some for turf. That's what I have. Hold on a second, is this a girl or a guy? I'm kind of confused on my line. That's what I've been saying for a long time. We need to run up on Digger. Those. Okay. Let's find it. Not that is what I'm getting at. We have only a temporary truce with the Butchers because of all this hype. When it settles down, the war will continue. This is going to be a war of survival for us, brothers. Like this guy said, we are ready for anything. Skull just said a war. I appreciate your attitude, man, but to win a war, you need money and guns. Money to buy guns, and guns to get money. It's a vicious circle of 1% of life. But we spend a whole treasury on lawyers. Exactly. Unlike the Butchers, we have to go to court over them, and lawyers are better robbers than gangsters. That's actually true. I will set up an arms pipeline from Europe. I have already contacted a man. His name is Nikolai. He is willing to supply us with all sorts of goods for cheap from the war. Yes, heard there is war. There is always plenty of free weapons. And how are you going to bring it in? There's the issue hook. I talked to Panzer, the praiser for chapter in Germany. He's got his people at a port, so he can arrange to send goods to us by sea. But we don't have a chapter by the sea in our state. That's right, damn. Consequently, we don't have our own people at the port. My plan is to open a new chapter in Portville. We need to be as discreet as possible so the bushes don't get wind of our plane. I want to surprise them. I take it you want to send the 4 of us there. Yes, Sook, you're the best man for the job. You're going to be the place of the new chapter, Xalien as VP, Bian as Sergeant at Arms, and Flash as Treasurer. Recruit prospects. We need soldiers. There must be a strong chapter in Portville. There are no butchers there, I believe. Yeah, that makes it easier for us. I was around. There are only 2 1-person clubs in Portville.
3 hours later.
Okay, so I think we have the basic idea, so we're just going to ignore that. And this is our team. That was a lot of our talking, to be honest. So this is our team, and now we are actually going to a new area. I honestly like the scenery. That's why I actually like the USA bit, because it's a really huge country, and there are not people in pretty much every single place. So some of the places are just so beautiful. So I honestly want to ride in a bike in those kind of places. That's just one of my dreams, to be honest. And we are going to ignore. I was going to ignore, but then we have Ella, and now I can ignore. What am I going to do now? No one's going to stop. It's a great start to a vacation, I'll tell you that. Hey, beautiful. Need some help? Hello. To be honest, yes. What's wrong? I don't know. It started streaming and then stopped. Got it. Open the hood. And where's this Xalien? It's going to take a while. Where are you going, little doll? My name is Zella. That's a charming name. My name is something interesting. The night there is Xalien, and this is Flash and Hope. So how are you going? On vacation somewhere up the coast. I haven't decided where I'm going to ignore the story because there's a lot of talking. I want them to go somewhere, so we are in a gasoline station. That's kind of nice. When they pulled up to a gas station, they saw 2 tough guys pestering Flash. Look at him. It became quiet for a few seconds. Listen, guys, we are cool. If he was in a hurry, then it must be something important. Sure, bad thing else. No, that's not how this works, guys. How then? Look, if you call my brother something bad, you get a handful. Okay, that is kind of fun. Aren't you afraid those retinus will come back with their brothers? Second too. I guess her car is fixed, and I'm just going to ignore that. Oh, that's another cool scene. No, it's not just usual bike around. That's actually quite simple. I honestly like it. I'm not really sure how the game starts though. You're still kind of reading this whole story and everything. Oh, this is kind of like Road Rush. Okay, let's play Road Rush, baby. Oh, this actually brings back memories, to be honest. Oops, I think I missed. And this guy is going to run. Wait, where are you going? You're just getting started. And then I already got enemies. I don't think they're just random idiots. I don't believe in that kind of randomness. So it's a good thing that I didn't actually try to, do anything to them. So that was the demo of this game. I think it's a really cool demo. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game so far. I think it's a really cool game. It has a lot of potential. I honestly like the scenery a lot. Overall, the game design, the way they have actually portrayed the whole landscape. Overall, I think it looks like really nice. So I'm going to give this game a solid rating of 6, to be honest, because there's not a lot yet, so it's hard to actually rate it any higher. But I think this one actually can go a lot higher. I think most of my rating went to the landscape and the whole game design. I think it looked really nice, so that's why I'm still giving it such a high rating. So let me know what you guys think about this game. I'm going to end this episode right here. I'm going to say something much more interesting to you. Have a nice day. Tata.